When buying or selling a house, or doing both at the same time, there's a lot to know about the process and the steps involved. But there's one key thing you absolutely need to know and understand before you can even get started, so you don't make some common mistakes. What is it? You're about to find out. Hi, I'm Melissa Spittle, the local real estate expert who's licensed in Maryland and Pennsylvania. In this episode of Real Estate Unlocked, you're going to learn about something that reduces your chances of making some mistakes when buying or selling a house. Let's get started. No matter where you currently live or where you want to move to, there's differences in the areas. Maybe you want to move to a new neighborhood in the same general area where you already live. Maybe you want to move to a different area in your same state. Or maybe you want to move to another state. Wherever it is you want to live, the very first thing you need to understand is the real estate market in that particular area. And if you're selling, you also first need to understand the real estate market where your house is currently located. What exactly does the real estate market mean? It means there are a variety of factors that affect the price that houses sell for and how long it takes them to sell. The real estate market also has a lot to do with what kind of offer a buyer should make on a house and what price a seller can realistically expect to sell for, how long it will take to sell their house, and what kind of offers they can expect. Regardless of whether you're buying, selling, or doing both at the same time, you need to know the market in the area where the house is located. Is it a buyer's market? Is it a seller's market? Or is it a neutral market? Why does it matter? It matters because the type of market has a lot to do with how much you'll pay for a house or how much you'll sell a house for. There are three types of real estate markets: a buyer's market, a seller's market, and a balanced market, which can also be called a neutral market. Let's talk about the differences. As we all know, houses have been selling fast and for top dollar during the past few years, and in certain areas, it's still that way. This is because it's been a seller's market. A seller's market is great for home sellers and not quite so great for home buyers. It's when there are more people trying to find a house to buy than there are houses for sale. Now, let's make it simple. It's like playing musical chairs. Do you remember that game? Think of it this way. There are 5 chairs and 12 people playing the game. Only 5 people will get a chair when the music stops. 7 people will be left out. So, let's say in a certain area there are 5 houses for sale and 12 buyers wanting those 5 houses. Those 12 buyers will be competing for those 5 houses. The buyers who want the houses the most will make their absolute best offer in order to have the best chance of getting the house. They know they must offer the highest price with the least number of other terms in order to have a chance of getting a house. 5 buyers will get a house and the other 7, they won't get one and they'll be left out and will continue to try to find another one. In short, a seller's market is when there are more buyers than there are houses for sale. All the buyers compete to get the house they want and houses sell fast. In this scenario, sellers have the control to get the best deal. Now, let's talk about the opposite. Let's talk about a buyer's market. A buyer's market is great for buyers and not quite as great for sellers. It's when there are more houses for sale than there are buyers. It means buyers have more choices and they don't have to compete. Let's compare a buyer's market to musical chairs. Now, let's say there's 10 chairs and only 5 people playing the game. Everyone will get a chair and there will be 5 chairs left over. In a buyer's market, there are plenty of houses to go around with houses left over. And those leftover houses will wait to be sold. Buyers don't have to compete. They don't have to overbid to get the house they want, and some houses will take longer to sell. Buyers are the ones in control because there's no competition and they can get the best deal. In between a buyer's and a seller's market is one more market we call that a neutral or balanced market. It's when the number of houses for sale and the number of buyers is about the same. There's something for everyone. Now, talking about musical chairs again. It's having 10 chairs and 10 people playing the game. There's a chair for everyone. There's no competition. Everyone is happy. In real estate, it's neutral. Neither buyers nor sellers get a deal, but in the end, they get the deal done. So, how do you know if it's a buyer's market, a seller's market, or a neutral market? The best way to know is to contact a local real estate expert because a local realtor knows your area the absolute best. If you're located in Carroll County or the surrounding area of Maryland or even the South Central region of Pennsylvania, I'm your local expert. And if you're located in a different area or state, I can put you in touch with a realtor who is part of my trusted nationwide network. What are you waiting for? Contact me today.